What's up, Facebook? Hope you guys are doing well. We're on day 5 now of launch, scale, reopen, and I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I put it wrong in the description. Day 4 I put. We're at day 5 today of launch, reopen, scale, and what we're going to be talking about today is 4 things that you must have in place in order to scale. And we're talking big scale now, big time scale now. We've given you a lot of other things to re-engage, to reopen, to re-strategize, to automate, to grow, to take to a whole new level this week. These are the final pieces to the puzzle to get you guys absolutely cranking and having people lining up to want to do business with you. And this is all the other side to it as well, where the areas that you want to use to scale and the other ways that you can tap into assets that can then flourish into hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales to your business, and having people lining up to want to do business with you. And it's not going to cost you anything on marketing spend. So what we're talking today is we're talking reopen, rescale, re-strategize. As you guys are tuning in, like and share the stream. More people need to hear this. Like and share the stream. More people need to hear this. Let's get this absolutely cranking, get this party started today. Hope you guys are ready. We're talking 4 things at the moment today you can do to scale, to up level, to take things to a whole new level. That's what we're talking today. 4 things to up level, to scale, to take to a whole new level so you guys can start living the life and the freedom that you really want to live. Part of the reason you got into business was because you were wanting more freedom. You were wanting to be able to live a better life that you weren't getting in a job beforehand. So we're talking 4 things you need to do at scale to take your business to a whole new level. Like and share the stream today, because this is things that you must be doing right now. And I'm going to be going through all this all step by step, giving you examples and enabling you guys to structure and put all this in place live today. Like and share the stream. More people need to hear this. When you're jumping on, let us know where you're from. Share the stream. I'll give you a shout out today as well. If you can guess anything that I'm talking about as well, I will give you 5 nights in Bali or 5 nights in Thailand as a bonus as well. Like and share the stream. And that's just for guessing what it is that I'm talking about today around relaunch, reopen, re-strategize, re-something. If you're doing anything, you should be redoing something right now, because the way you've done business up until today as well, it may not be the exact way that you have done it in the past. And yes, it does say day 4. It's supposed to be day 5. I said that at the start of the call. I do things like this all the time. If a guy like me, right, that can't spell sometimes and isn't good with grammar can do this, you guys can do this as well. Now, today we're talking 4 things to go through, to re-strategize, to reopen, to retarget, to whatever it is that you're doing, redoing something. Open days tomorrow, so everyone says here in Perth, Western Australia. Whether that's still the case, I have no idea. I don't watch the news. I don't get involved in it or anything, right? We're talking today, getting people line up wanting to do business with you. Number 1, what we're talking about, like and share the stream. What we're talking about today, number 1 is you must have a brand promise. Okay, you must have a brand promise in place, showing people how you predictably help people. Okay, and that brand promise goes like this. If you look at ours, right, ours is how to generate 37 to 59 leads in 28 days or less using paid marketing, right? Even if you don't have any tech experience, marketing experience, and you don't have a big following, right? That's what our brand promise is with paid marketing. Now, for you guys, you have got to have the same thing in place, some type of promise. Whether if you're a service-based business, this is your marketing clarity. People, when it comes to marketing, whether it be organic marketing, whether it be paid marketing, whether it be any other type of marketing, because there's several different versions of marketing, right? You want to have some promise in place that you give to your clients as a result of the service that you're providing, right? So as I said, ours is how to generate 37 to 59 leads in 28 days or less using paid marketing, even if you don't have a following, no tech experience, and you've never done marketing before, okay? You will still do the exact same thing, right? That's what our systems do. We've generated well over a couple of hundred leads this week using this system, right? We are at scale now. However, right across all of our clients, 37 to 59 leads in 28 days or less is exactly what you're going to be looking at. That's using paid marketing, even if you have no tech experience, never marketed before, and you haven't even got a following, right? So this is specifically the first part that every single one of you must have. So in the comments, I want you guys, everyone that's on the stream, to put in your brand promise right now. I want to make this actionable. I don't want to just give you guys some information and go, wow, that was great. There was some information today, and you go away and do nothing with it, right? I want you guys to walk away from this actually implementing something and getting a result in some way, shape, or form, because it is super important for me. And the reason why I'm doing live streams every single day is because I want every single one of you to be implementing and doing this stuff, okay? So that's the first thing. You've got to have that brand promise in place. I've given you an example of ours. Ours is how to generate 37 to 59 leads in 28 days or less using paid marketing, even if you have never marketed before, you have no tech experience, and you don't have a big following, right? You want to use the same process. Write that down that I just spoken about right there. And what I want you guys to do is now write that out in terms of your brand, how you do things, and what you do now, okay? So I want you guys to use the same process, just represent it across to your business, right? So that's number one. You've got to have that side to your model. Number two is you need to have a reoccurring model, right? You need some sort of reoccurring model within your business, right? Whether it be some type of membership type program, whether it be some type of, whether it be higher ticket or lower ticket, you want to have some sort of membership program as part of what you do, some sort of lower ticket offer as a service-based business owner, okay? You want to have that in place, because that one section there will enable you then to have more predictability every single month on your reoccurring revenue. So you can then go, okay, now you can go, okay, I've got 2,000, I've got 10,000, I've got 20,000, I've got $30,000 reoccurring every month. That is going to now give you the opportunity to go, okay, I'm going to allocate 4,000 to marketing this month. I'm going to allocate 2,000 to marketing this month. I'm going to allocate $5,000 to a coaching program this month to help me up level and systemize what I do. It's going to give you a model where you can go and have better decisions in your business. And what it's going to do is it's going to help you take things to a whole new level. Imagine this, 30 grand revenue every single month coming in, whether you get up out of bed or you don't get out of bed, right? This is what you want to have at scale. This is what you want to have in place, because even if it's a low ticket one to start with, like we're talking, like our 300 mastermind program, for example, where you get all of our marketing systems, all of our sales systems, you get access to our members area, step-by-step showing you how to do that. You get our group access, and you have all of that systemized in place, ready to help you guys grow. And you get access to that for only $1 a day. You actually get a free trial to that too, by the way. Like having a model like that reoccurs for your business every single month gives you more predictability, gives you more availability to be able to allocate funds towards certain things. And it's got scale in it as well, right? Which is what it's all about. So having some type of reoccurring model within your model, right? Your business, your service-based model is really important. Whether it be higher ticket or lower ticket, have that in place. You still want to have it there. So that's number two, have a reoccurring model around what you do. Number three, like and share this stream. The third one is you want to be having in your model now as well a scalability point. You got to determine what the scalability point is. And there's 3 types of ways to be able to determine your scalability point. Number one is if you're doing a lot of things for people, you want to streamline and simplify that, okay? So it could be that you've got programs in your business that duplicates things for people. Duplicate the same thing, change a couple of systems on it or a couple of things on it, and then change a logo, and that's it. Change a couple of things in some automations for someone if you're implementing that type of stuff as well. Change a couple of things in that, duplicate it across, it's done and completed. Do the same thing in another system. If you've got another system, duplicate, change it, it's done. Scalability, you've got to have simplicity, right? And one of our company values is simplicity, by the way. It's the freedom from complexity, right? Complexity doesn't scale, simplicity does. So you've got to streamline what it is that you do first for scale. So streamlining, simplifying what it is you do, duplicate things, automate things to be able to make it scalable. That's one way to be able to scale it. Number 2 is having low touch points with something, right? So something that enables you like 15 minutes a day maybe to be able to manage, or 10 minutes a day to be able to manage, okay? Half an hour a day to manage. Simplicity, low touch points. Having something in place that's a very low touch point for you as a business owner that you can put a multitude of different people into. Give you guys some examples. Website designers, they've got a part of their model where they will, back up people's websites as part of what they do. Low touch point, go in, download everything, back it up once a month, it's done, completed. They get paid a $97 or $1 a month, or $47 a month, or $50 a month, $160 a month, whatever it is that they'll charge. Very, very low touch points, okay? And there's scalability in that. You can have 1,000 people in it, not necessarily going to be much more work. You can hire a VA to be able to do that at $6 an hour for you, right? Or $10 or $15 an hour, or whatever that VA works out to, depending on the country. Okay, so having low touch points with something gives you scalability. Thirdly is higher price points. So reoccurring higher price point programs, services, offers, right? If you've got a service that's worth $5,000 and above, that $5,000 and above service, when paid in full, gives you scalability. You get 4 of those a month, that's worth 20 grand. You get 10 of them a month, that's worth 50 grand cash in the bank. 50 grand cash into the bank every single month is then giving you an ability to be able to go, okay, cool, I am going to allocate more across here. I'm going to allocate more across there. I'm going to allocate certain funds here. Scalability in terms of price is another point that you can use to scale fast. So what we've spoken about all of this week, like and share this stream, is we've spoken about all this week around how you can specifically put other systems, automations, get more out of your email, your current retention rates, scalability within what you're currently doing, automation, heaps of different things around email, launch strategies, all this type of stuff. Now, I'm just adding further to it on day 5, which I hope day five has changed now. So you guys can see that now. I did day 4 before. Now this is day 5. Like and share this stream. So the third point is you've really got to have scalability around what you do. And if you're hearing what I'm saying, comment below. Let me know. Are you hearing me right now? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you taking it in? Am I making it simple enough for you to understand, to take something away, to go and implement? Because I'm here live every single day, not getting paid for the live streams. However, doing it because I care and I want to give you guys things that you can use and take away to be able to grow and scale what you're doing. Number 3, I said, was having scale points. And this is going to be the biggest thing right now that I'm going to add to this. So this is going to be number 4, which I'm going to extend to 5. the scale points, simplicity, something that's simple, duplicatable, and very quick to be able to implement. Number two, something with really low touch points as well. And then something number three that is high priced. When you incorporate all three of these, you've got what I call the ultimatum effect. And the ultimatum effect is having three touch points within the scale point, all set in stone in one place, where you've got it super simple, duplicatable. You've got it low touch point, so but high value, and higher priced, giving you the scalability and the extra income into your business to grow and scale. Okay, with providing an exceptional customer service on the back end of it. That one thing is going to give you tremendous amounts of ability to be able to scale. And then all it's going to be is that just drive more traffic to it to be able to continue to scale and grow it. Okay, so that is what I call the ultimatum effect, right? Where you've got all of these touch points all in one, enabling you to be able to grow and scale faster. As I said, $5,000 services, selling 10 of those a month, 50 grand in the bank for your business is an exceptional way to be able to grow and enable you to allocate funds as well. And here's the next point. If you have the reoccurring model on top of this, right? So you've got the scale points, all three of those in place with the reoccurring model, you're just like out of this world, incredibly, like insanely amounts of like just stupidity in what you're doing. Are you guys hearing what I'm saying here? Comment below, let me know. Value, just type value into the comments if you're getting what it is that I'm throwing down for you guys right here, which on the fourth and fifth touch point here with this is around the scale points and around the ultimatum effect as well, where you can really start taking things to a whole new level. Type value into the comments if you're getting exactly what I'm talking right now about, because this is a whole new level for you guys, because number 4 is going to blow your mind around the whole possibility of all of this too. If you can guess what that is, there's 5 nights in Bali or 5 nights in Thailand. Bearing in, like and share this stream, bearing in mind that you must have throughout all of this, you must have some points in this as well to be able to scale and grow, right? So these points you must have in place. And if you've got paid marketing and all that sort of stuff going to it and so on, that's great, that's awesome. And you're using everything else we spoke about on the last 4 days too, that is going to help you up level. However, this next point is going to completely blow your mind in terms of what you can really transform with this. And this is what we've been dipping our toes into heavily now as well as a strategy for growth, because it's going to help you guys really, because it reduces a lot of costs, but ups the profitability of all of this as well. So what we're talking about now is that you've got the ability to be able to access relationship capital around this model that I've spoken to you about today. So accessing relationship capital and people and relationships that you've built over time to now scale it. So number 1, accessing, setting up agreements with people that have very similar services to you, and then cross-promoting offers through each other, enabling you now to to be able to grow this particular section. Okay, so you're accessing relationship capital. So setting up an agreement with somebody else who has a very similar amount of business to you, ideal client, complementary service that is going to have another problem that you can solve, that you can present with this other business, and you can then just tap into their back end and be able to get that scalability out from them. Example, XYZ business doing $1 million in revenue is a sales business. You're a marketing business. You tap into the back end of the sales business that is going to need more leads to grow, and you act like a back end to that business, right? And you just, as a fulfillment avenue. This business sells for you, this front end top business, sales business sells for you, and you just tap into the whole back end of this. and you just become a serviceability business to that agreement. Okay, and this can be solved through any business that you are currently doing, any business at all. Web designer can tap into the back of a marketing agency and they can do the same process. Marketing agency sells, web designer fulfills, they split revenue. Tax accountancy, right? Purely does tax accounting for businesses. They don't like dealing with employees. Tax accounting business can be approached by another tax business that likes doing employees. One said tax business on the top can then say, I will sell all these employees on all these businesses for you. We will split revenue. You do fulfillment. We will do selling. Okay. Another example, life coach. One said life coach looking to do transformational coaching goes to business coach who does just business coaching, does not do mindset, and says, hey, I have 8-week program that you can sell. I will tap into the back end of your business. This will be joint venture marketing. I'll become part of your team, and you do selling to your marketplace, your people, etc. I will fulfill the program. We do a revenue split. Same thing. Another example. Marketing agency gets approached by life coaching business. Marketing agency has people that he works with or she works with currently, is working and helping people grow and scale their business. Life coaching service comes to back end. I've got an 8-week coaching program here available, and marketing agency sells to current clients, promotes through email database. Life coaching business is tapped into the back end and does it under their brand and takes a 50-50 revenue split of that, or 20 or 30% revenue or 60% revenue split, whatever is organized via agreement. And you can do that for any model, any business, any process, anything at all, right across the whole spectrum of different types of businesses. So at scale, tapping into $1 million business that can now cross-sell all of their clients that have been having the same process, you can then tap into potentially $250,000 worth of revenue there. You could tap into $10,000 a month worth of revenue there as well in terms of cross-sells and remarkets and everything like that. And vice versa goes the agreement, okay? Adding value to another business that does a very similar service to what you do, adding value to them, tapping into their back end and their brand, a successful brand, and then filtering that through to what you do as well, okay? Scalability, there is no marketing spend. There is, a relationship that you can form there. And this is what you can do through one relationship. Just imagine on a broader scale, 50 people out there doing this arrangement for you. What is that going to do to your brand? What is that going to do? Like what is the flow-on effect that your brand is going to see from this? 50 businesses turning over $1 million. You're tapping into the back end of all of these businesses. They're all doing the selling for you. They're already successful businesses, already doing all the selling for you, and you're just doing the fulfillment. What is that going to do for your business? I'm sure you've heard of the saying, your net worth, your network is your net worth. Have you guys heard that before? Comment below, say yes. Like and share this stream. Have you heard that before? Have you heard it? Like and share this stream. Have you heard that before? Your network is your network. Type yes into the comments. I want to hear from you guys as well. By the way, the people that engage more are the people that get more from this as well. Like and share this stream. What this is all about is it's about giving you guys actionable strategies to help you up level what it is that you do. And there's so many ways that you can generate leads with no marketing spend. You can cold call. You can do all of this. Run paid marketing campaigns. The 300 Mastermind gives you all the marketing and paid campaigns you can use to scale at real high level scale, right? It's going to give you the system to generate 37 to 59 leads in 28 days or less, regardless of whether you have a following, you've had no marketing experience, and you suck with tech. You just go through and you do it step by step. That's all. Join the 300 Mastermind. It's $1 a day to join. And by the way, it's free for the first 3 days. So there's no risk involved. So have you guys got some value from this stream today? Do you guys have some questions? Follow Veronica on social media, by the way, 20 years working with Tony Robbins. Follow Veronica on Facebook. Make sure that you do. Your network equals your net worth. Start growing your network. So welcome, SERENA. Heaps is going up. What's up? The ceiling is up at the moment. Veronica, thank you so much for sharing. This is day 5. I changed it while I'm on the live stream as well, so you can refresh this and see it says day 5 now. It takes time for the lives to come on my Facebook internet. It does, right? It does. It's like when I send bulk emails sometimes through my systems, it takes 2 hours to send all of the emails sometimes, right? It's not like an instantaneous, I send out a few thousand emails. It takes 2 hours to send it. So I think Facebook's algorithm must run very similar, where I go live and it's like a series of notifying people, like a series of notifying people that I've gone live. Frustrating. Yes, remember next week we have some exciting interviews for every single one of you as well. On Monday we have Dawn Caddy live. I've got that right, I'm pretty sure. It's on 12 o'clock Perth, Western Australia. That's 12 o'clock Perth, Western Australia time, isn't it, SERENA? 12 o'clock Perth, Western Australia time. You got 2 p.m. here for Monday the 8th. I'm pretty sure it's 12 o'clock Perth, Western Australia time. She's in Sydney, so it's 2 p.m. Sydney time, where we'll be going live with Dawn, because you've got 12 a.m. here EST. I'm not sure what that is. 12 p.m. Perth, Western Australia time. We're going live with Dawn Caddy on Monday. Going to be interviewing her. She's going to be talking around psychology, right, of up-leveling your business, transforming your perception about your business, what it is that you're doing. Your mind is a direct reflect of where your business is at. Think at a higher level, then start working at a higher level. Therefore, business will go to a higher level. So if you up-level your psychology, the way you think, your beliefs, what it is that you are doing on a day-to-day basis, it will up-level what you do naturally as part of that. So we're talking all around up-leveling beliefs and how you can up-level your business as a result. Like and share this stream. On Wednesday, we have another exciting person coming on board. Her name is Amanda Perry. That's 12 p.m. Perth, Western Australia time, which is 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We're talking international business, offshore, setting up offshore accounts, offshore businesses, scalability of an internationally renowned business. She's been setting up companies for people in Dubai for a very long time. An exceptional human being. Her knowledge on setting up international business is totally next level. She was saying some words that I have no idea what they were. I had to Google them afterwards to increase my vocabulary. And don't ask me how to spell any of them as well. So, so we're going to be going live with her on Wednesday to up-level what it is that she's doing, what it is that she does, and how she does things in terms of international business, growing international businesses, structuring international businesses. And by the way, when you structure international businesses correctly, it can save your business a lot of money in taxes therefore making your business more profitable. This is what she does for a living. This is what she does every single day. Very, very well known throughout the UAE and surrounding areas as well. So very, very well known around structuring businesses internationally. Tune in, because Amanda Perry is going to be a killer interview Wednesday next week as well. And we've got some other exciting things talking to you guys about as well. So welcome to the screen, Him and Sue. Exciting to have you aboard. As I said, welcome Serena and Veronica. Welcome Mum. You are amazing. And yes, super, super excited for next week. Do you guys have any questions for today as well? Any questions for today? Any questions at all? This can be as well. Any questions around up-leveling your business, relaunching, reopening, taking it to a new level, putting your promise in place? Do you want to share your promise? Share your promise in the comments. I'll give you some feedback as well. All of this is completely free. We're not charging for this or anything. Get access to it for free. Otherwise, you could go and pay $2,000 for a program down the road and put in your name, email, and contact number, and you could get that. Or you could just look at 30 hours worth of content over the last couple of months, probably about 40 to 50 hours worth of content on the page altogether over the last 10 months as well, specifically. So, you can go pay a few $1,000s down the road. You could get all this information for free. You can drag it all onto a piece of paper, start implementing something, start doing something. You know what I mean? And then re-strategizing around exactly how you're going to implement this into your business, expand your network, grow your business, tap into other $1 million companies, start implementing, start doing, and getting the results, right? So that's it for today. Been a wicked live. I love this stuff, and this is going to be worth millions to you guys. So get out there, take action, do it. Start taking the actions that are necessary to up-level what it is that you guys do. All I wanted you to do is just to remember one thing from I ever speak to you. There's one thing that I want you to remember. Naturally, I want you to do all of this, but when you are thinking throughout the day about what you're doing next, you're thinking about the actions that you're taking, I want you to remember this one thing. If you do not fight for your own freedom, absolutely nobody else will. So every single day you must be getting out there, you must be taking action. And it's the actions that are necessary to move you forward. And you must make it happen. You must implement what it is that I've spoken about today, and all the way through the relaunch strategies, reopen strategies, the launch strategies, whatever you want to call it, over the last week. And everything from the last 10 weeks where we've gone every single day live, and everything from the last Mondays that we've been going live every single week on a Monday for the last 12 months or 10 months or whatever it is. It's like 10 to 12 months now or something. And every Wednesday that we've been doing for at least the last 90 days as well. Implementing, taking action, doing it. And remember, guys, to be the warrior. See you guys 12 o'clock Perth, Western Australia time tomorrow. We have some killer stuff. Follow the page, like and share the stream. Speak to you soon. Cheers.